Up until June 12th of, well, I guess last year now, my YouTube channel was just like a hosting place for all of this stupid, like, random shit I would edit. Like, it was just like a garbage dump, essentially. But on June 12th, or, well, let's be honest, like a week before that, I felt the need, like a really burning, fiery passion in my soul, to like make a, in hindsight, really bad commentary video about the Silent Hill remake, about like my takes on it, because I really fucking love that game. So I was just like, well, I mean, how else am I gonna like talk about this to like my friends on Discord, you know? So I bit the bullet. I loaded up Audacity, really poorly mixed the audio, and threw a bunch of shit in the background, and then posted it. And then I was like, oh, well, now that my voice is out on the internet, and that was like a weird taboo for me for some reason, Shadow of the Erd Tree is coming out. Why don't I record that? And the rest is history. Throughout 2024, I posted 194 videos. That took a lot of fucking work. And starting on, I believe, August 1st, let's scroll up here. Yes. Starting on August 1st, I challenged myself to, just like as a personal developmental challenge thing, I challenged myself to post at least one video every single day for as long as I could. That streak lasted 153 days. 154 if you count today. And what have I learned and what have I gained from posting a 153-day daily video streak? Well, I've learned a lot, and I'm going to change a little bit going into 2025, because apparently I'm a fucking YouTuber now. First, I just want to get an overview of what I gained analytics-wise. In 2024, I got 53.9 thousand video views, which I know is like basically fucking nothing in comparison to even like the most middlingly popular YouTuber, but to me that's like, oh, it's like a big like baseball game size of people watching me, or that did watch me. I got 2.4 thousand watch time hours, which, I mean, that's on you. That's a lot of time wasted for you guys. And most humbling is that I gained 377 subscribers in that time. Which, wow, dude. I started last year with 51, like, straggling subscribers. Like, maybe 20 of those were, like, my friends from high school. And, like, 30 of them came from that shitty American Dad speedrun video I made. And I ended last year with 428 subscribers. And I just woke up today to 430. That's fucking insane that even that amount of people liked something I made enough to want to subscribe to me. You know, it feels good, really it does, but like, I want to keep myself in check here. I don't think of myself as someone with like a big ego or anything like that, but it's like, damn, it feels nice knowing that people like stuff I make, even when I sometimes really didn't. And let's get into what I learned and what I felt as I was making, again, a 153-day daily video streak. Well, if anything else, it was a fantastic motivator to an extent. It was fantastic in the sense that even outside of like my work that I do outside of YouTube and like living my life, you know, I had something to do every day. I had something that I could build up a small little supply on and then take a couple days off. It felt really nice having like a constant something to do. But on the other side of that coin, sometimes it was the worst fucking thing in the world. There were a couple of days where I just could not, or I could barely get a video out in time. Sometimes the video wouldn't go up until like 8 or 9 at night my time, which was almost fucking midnight, where on the East Coast of where most of my audience is in the US. You know, it's not... Sometimes it was really a burden on my mind, because it was like, well, I'm not gonna just like let this streak go, right? Just because I don't feel like it. That's not how you get something you're dedicated to working properly. So I wouldn't like force myself. It was more like I would convince myself to keep going, you know? So some of the videos that I made, which mostly were just like playing indie games, and maybe like the Monster House video. I think I was not too happy with the Monster House video because I was really crunching. I really was crunching on Halloween night getting that done, because my dumbass decided, hey, what if we posted 3 videos on October 30th and 3 videos on Halloween for Halloween, and you're not getting another special like that ever again. Because of the rush I sometimes had to do, I'm not the happiest with some of my videos. There were some where I could feel it while like scrolling through and editing and clipping, where I was like, wow, I really just didn't give a shit. Wow, I really was not funny. Wow, I just wasn't making any sort of jokes at all. I was just commentating what was happening. Wow, some of my insights, or lack thereof, at the end of the videos just were not good or boring or like not thought through. Which is... let me tell you, something else it did aid me with is it made me kick a lot of my habits when it comes to editing stuff. Usually I'm like a big fucking, or I would say a big fucking perfectionist. You know, everything needs to be exactly perfect when it comes to video editing, but when you gotta make something at 8:30 at night and you just barely finished recording the fucking video, you gotta make some sacrifices. So I learned how to edit with brevity, edit with a fastened, quickened heart. I really learned how to balance my quality with my quantity. But going into 2025, there will be no daily uploads. There will be no consistent daily uploads, because I just don't think I can keep up with it at that degree anymore, really. I know what it's like to make things solely for quality, which was the stuff I would post before, the more higher effort stuff I would post before the streak. I've learned how to edit for quantity, which was this giant streak I did this year, but now I want to find a middle ground. I want to expand my content out from playing an itch.io horror game every day. That's not the only thing I want to make videos on. I have a lot of video ideas that I have, you know, written like spec scripts on and written treatments for, and stuff that I have been researching in between daily videos, stuff that I want to do. I want to make a gigantic like pyrocynical ass video about the Silent Hill 2 remake, you know, going through both the original and the remake and comparing it all, blah 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 blah, all that shit. That might be where my face reveal is. I don't know. There is so much that I want to do. I want to expand this channel, and this is not to say that I'm going to stop playing indie horror games. Of course not. That's like the main thing that I wanted to do on a YouTube video, or a YouTube channel, excuse me, since I was like 10 years old. That's not like a thing I'm going to stop doing anytime soon. But videos need to go up as they're done. I'm going to have a much more relaxed schedule, but I still like have, assumedly, the spirit of a schedule in my heart. I'm still going to play as much as I can, but I just upload them as they're done. It may take a day or two in between them. The thing about doing daily content is that on top of my, like, actual real world timings and schedules, taking time out of my day, like 3 or 4 hours to, like, make a daily upload or two, really cut into what precious time I have to work on those bigger projects, which really sucks because then both the daily content is not as good as it could be, and I feel like the work I'm able to put into my more scripted, heavy content also is not as good as it could be because I'm doing it later at night. Blah, 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 blah. Point is, you're still gonna get consistent uploads, just not daily anymore. And I have a lot of work that I have made. I've made a lot of headway into some pretty interesting stuff. I want to make more variety-based content where I, do, like, typical YouTuber, like, deep dives on subjects. Here, let me pull up my video idea text document. Wow, this thing's really out of date, but, like, I really want to go over stuff, like, I want to go over games that I've, like, played, and really want to, like, dig into them. I want to dig into interesting, like, topics, like, maybe a little dash of true crime, maybe, like, I don't want to, like, spoil some of these I've written down. I'm running a Cyberpunk Red campaign. I am GMing a Cyberpunk tabletop campaign with my friends. I want to document what happens in that and, like, maybe make, like, something out of it. One of the topics I wrote down is games so absurdly weird they freak me out, which is, like, a specific thing to me. I think it would be interesting to kind of write down my feelings on stuff that makes me feel like that. Sinister chill games, bad video game covers, just variety stuff, interesting, like, weird historical things. I want to make a video about the actual Orang Medan or Man of Medan. I want to make just stuff. I want to be able to play all the way through interesting games. I want to make more highly edited one-off videos and slop supply or slop seeking or whatever the fuck I end up finalizing that series name is. I want to make more commentary videos about stuff that I'm really passionate about and affects me. I just want to do more than being bogged down into being the guy who plays spooky game. I still love spooky game. I will continue to play spooky game, but maybe not as much as all this other stuff. I'm a hobbyist game developer. I have been slowly learning Unreal Engine 5 for the longest fucking time. I have been dabbling in Godot. I've been fucking around and improving my skills in this kind of stuff. I have a lot of ideas for games. Maybe I can make devlogs. I want this channel to be more. I think 2025 is going to be the year where I do and expand and put my toe in the water of more things, more topics, more stuff. Some of it will work, some of it won't. And when you make more higher effort content, it's going to be a lot of work. But I'm really ready to give it a shot. Point is, I don't know, but the daily uploads are going to be gone, but they're still going to be consistent. I'm still going to upload a lot of videos. I just need more time in between them. And this is going to be the stupid, cheesy part of the fucking video, but I want to thank you guys. It's been really weird starting to get into this sort of workflow, this kind of thing that I've been wanting to do, or at least do as a hobby, for the longest time, since I was like a kid. Watching PewDiePie Amnesia videos, I was like, wow, I want to do that. And now I am. And it feels nice. This is a really great creative outlet for me. And I want to thank every single person who liked my stuff enough to subscribe, to leave comments, to like my videos, to push it in this stupid fucking algorithm that we all must live by. It feels good. It feels good knowing that I'm making stuff that people like. Oh my god, I almost completely forgot to talk about the couple of devs of games that I play who got into my comments, and I just gave them praise and they thanked me for playing their game, and it's so nice seeing that I'm making some kind of impact. There have been a couple people who have been, you know, consistent viewers and consistent commenters who it feels so nice to see someone whose username you recognize and they say something nice. They interact with something you said in the video. I love the fact, and it's really, really humbling, the fact that one of the most consistent things said in my comment section is, "This is a great video. This was fantastic. You have a great sense of humor. You have a great way of commentating. I agree with something you said in this video. I just like your vibe. Subscribing. That really does a lot for me, and I am so happy that this little experiment that I just kind of decided to do on a whim, quite honestly, has borne fruit. Not like a, you know, insane, like, Onceler-esque fucking windfall of success and notoriety, but just a nice little harvest, a nice little garden of fruit, and I couldn't be more happy about it. Now that I am a solidly a hobbyist YouTuber, I want to see where this thing goes. I really want to see where my higher effort stuff goes in 2025. I hope I find an audience of weird, stupid, scatterbrained people like me. I always wanted to dabble in this sort of content space, and now I'm here. You know, I wouldn't say I have like a foothold or a foot in the door or anything, but I have something. I want to cradle it. I want to see where this thing goes. So, as I raise this can of Dr. Pepper, I raise it to you for helping me get this far. I raise a glass to my friends and my family who support me in doing what I feel I need. Raise a toast to my dog sleeping on my fucking pillow again. Raise a toast to me. You know, I'm really quite proud of myself for sticking it through 150 fucking days. And I'm really happy with my performance in a lot of aspects. In conclusion, 2025, who the fuck knows what's gonna happen outside? But here on my little corner of the internet, let's hope for growth, hope for mild success, let's hope for more quality over quantity, let's hope for a good year, quite honestly. Cheers.